Hey everybody, it's Gamalad, and tonight, or today, it's tonight for me, but today for you guys, I will be starting a Let's Play of AI The Somnium Files. Well, I guess I shouldn't really commit it to a Let's Play, but we'll see how it goes. I know in my update video yesterday I said I decided against Let's Playing this game, or just showing it off in the channel outside of the review. For those who don't know, we did review this game. There is a review on the channel, and there will be a link to that review probably in the corner of the screen about now, or at the end of this video. But the reviewer, suggested I try this game out, and this is the same one that suggested Stella Glow to me, so, you know, he hasn't led me astray yet, and he thinks I may like this game. So who knows, if I really do enjoy this, I may make this a reoccurring series in the channel, and if I don't enjoy it, well, it was some great experimentation to see if I actually like these kind of games outside of, say, I guess, Ace Attorney and the like. So, let's get this game on the road. That was very brutal. Alright, so let's go ahead and start us a new game. Yes, go ahead and delete those files. I had started the game up a little bit earlier just to do some tests. I didn't really get into it, so that's why there's a previous save file on here. I'll be playing in English because while I'm learning Japanese, my Japanese skills aren't that great. I believe this is Chinese, and I'm not going to even touch that can of worms. Alright, can't change language once selected. Understood. This game does support autosaving, so that's always good to keep in mind. The story, as of course, is a work of fiction, never based on anything true or real. If it is, it's all coincidence. Well, that person isn't merrily going around anymore, that's for sure. Didn't have anything to say at that opening. I was a bit creepy. Okay. So we open up a person, missing their eye, strapped to a merry-go-round. We're in for a wild ride, I believe. Day 1, Friday. Alright. I mean, it's Sunday night for me. I wish it was going to be Friday tomorrow. Bloom Park, Friday, 10:54 p.m. Is it a load screen or... Okay, I don't know. This theme park looks really weirdly placed. Probably been abandoned for a few years. Investigation, okay. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Okay, investigation. Doctor's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Haha, our eye. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's see, control room, horse. Wait, a pole? Yeah, I saw horse. Policeman. The fence catches my eye. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Yeah, or just running onto it while it's going. Choices and look. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select a topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Let's look at him. A local cop. Oh! How's the investigation coming along?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Oh. That's unfortunate. Alright. I guess they all say the same thing, probably. Oh, Inspector! Ooh, is he Inspector Gadgets? That'd be pretty interesting.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
Wow, what a lovable nerd.
It's Kagami, sir.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out here in this mess. Yes, thank him.
It's my duty, sir. Thank you.
Hey, he's happy. That's wholesome.
Not yet, sir.
Alright, so nothing was found yet. Interesting. Control room. Is this the control room? This place is where the operator sits and turns the ride on and off. I take a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Interesting. And what about you? Ah, boss. Any suspects? Who found the body? The rain is awful hot, and so what blank something here. Wow, that's kind of bad.
Are you serious?
Oh.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
That is very true, but I have no idea what I asked you.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is.
Well, I'm glad to know we're getting a bit of a change of scenery in our position.
Because you know this woman, don't you, Date?
I do?
I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
Huh. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work.
Oh, those are never fun. Get
On
some
the case
originality,
6 years
people.
ago.
A case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
What if the rain was planted?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
Conversations. After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Select log to allow you to recap any previous conversations. Okay. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
Did we?
What was the relationship like? I heard you two have been close for years.
Were we?
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Alright. Well, that's all, settled. Anything new, Inspector? Nope. Hope he finds a lead. Me too. Let's go with the horse. Avoiding the corpse. It's the horse from the merry-go-round. Alright. Skewered horse.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal.
Oh.
The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Are you sure about that? Alright, and corpse. The body is mounted on one of the horses. Should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
We're forensics.
We haven't taken any footprints yet.
Of course you haven't.
I appreciate your understanding.
Ah.
Allow me to assist you.
That's Iba. Her official designation is Eyeball. Ah, nice. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An eye for an eye. Oh, I appreciate these puns already.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Alright, Iba's vision mode. While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the targets, like zoom to examine the corpse. You can view the controls in the minus button. Okay, I'm on the Switch Pro controller. I have not used this in a while. There it is. Okay. Okay, so corpse. Oh, zoom. Oh, hello. That's a nasty looking eye you got there.
The left eye socket is vacant.
We can tell.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
I'm pretty sure that's what that means, yes.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
I mean, no, I'm pretty sure she came to this place with a bloodied eye. Her eye just bleeds perpetually.
Well, we don't know that for sure.
No, Dante, we can assume based on the fact her eye is a bloody mess, it was removed from her head.
A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Okay, yes, that is very true, but why just the one eye?
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
Checkmate. Ooh, unless she left for the crows, and that's how she died.
They carved it out while she was still alive?
Correct.
That's creepy. Right eye.
Pupil dilation and corneal turbidity indicate the victim is dead.
Thanks for stating the obvious. But the face.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
Well, it's a corpse.
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
Alright.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
So she was stabbed.
Cause of death, blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
Ooh, that's a brutal way to go.
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Oh, this isn't creepy already.
Inside the column?
Okay, column. The noise came from inside. Is another corpse gonna fall out?
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
How do we X-ray? Oh. There's a person in there.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Oh no. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
You won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it.
Oh my. That sounds like she locked in... That person there locked it in herself.
Hey, Whoever's in there, stay back.
Okay, or use a gun. That's reasonable course of action.
Izuki.
And they have the murder weapon. Wow, this is definitely the start of an Ace Attorney game. Her hair looks so unnatural in the bed like that. It's a bit jarring to me.
What is this place?
Oh, are we experiencing a flashback or something?
This is your dream.
I'm me,
Correct. You are Date.
and you are? You're...
Skeletons?
Where do I even start with this?
Date, I have the same response.
I can answer all of your queries.
Yes, but why are you doing this thing? I'm vastly confused.
Alright then.
What are you doing?
Who are you?
Okay, yeah, that's a legit first question to ask. Not, why are you doing that weird dance, but who are you?
I'm me, of course.
Your name, stranger.
I know that voice. Aiba?
Indeed.
Oh. Aiba has a human form inside of her brain.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp? Okay, hold on, I'm screen grabbing this one. Hold on. That one's beautiful. That one's a keeper. I like that line. Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
More so creepy.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego. But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
How do we know what's happening?
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
If we're gonna forget this by the time we wake up, shouldn't we have no recollection of this happening in the now? I'm trying to sort out my situation. My brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So, things that I should know. I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate!
It's getting creepier and creepier.
Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
This is definitely Ace Attorney.
Mental locks?
I call them Cyclocks. Oh.
Have you already forgotten?
Yes.
Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Okay. Sinking in the brain. Wake Dante up. Dante's dream world. In this strange, surreal dream, trust the light to wake up. Trust the light to wake up Dante. Okay. Let's see. Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Aiba closer to the door and investigate. I'm gonna be honest. Like, when Doctor's like, let's do this, I'm like, oh no, what are you going to do, you perv? Alright, oh, we can move around freely. Nice.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Aiba instructions. For now, have Aiba investigate the door. Okay, investigate.
It appears all I have to do is open this door.
You know, those chains probably indicate you can't just do it so easily.
Touch it.
Oh, you can't even touch it.
That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
I mean, this is my dream.
Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I mean, in a dream, you also see people's faces that you just met randomly on the street, too, so you tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Oh. Yeah, that was very suggestive with that look and everything. Alright, in the Somnia world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Aiba over to investigate. Alright, what has appeared? Oh. Winter lilies and a switch. Well, my switch is right over there, so I don't think that's the type of switch we're looking for.
A winter iris.
Oh, iris. What is it? Lilies. Huh.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Grab, smell. Smell?
didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Oh.
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Okay.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
That's a good question.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Probably should have grabbed it normally. You can check your progress on the left side of the screen. Your actions just now advance your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnia. View the controls in the menu. Okay, cool. Alright, let's hit the switch.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
What an odd way to remove thorns. I don't know, can we smell the switch too?
Now I can activate the switch.
Oh.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
I can relate to you, Date, on that one. Alright. Turn on the light. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there's another mental lock in the Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide to open the door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial in the menu file appendix. Okay. Let's see, what have we got in the menus anyway? Flowchart. You can check the story progress and branching points of the flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By clicking the chapter and investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. Oh, okay. Can we go back and grab the flower instead of violently smell it? Okay. Oh, I thought I could open the door or something. Let's see, a basket, a lamp, and wine.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Kick, lift up, turn off light. Let's kick, give it a kick.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Even including destruction of property?
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
She seems too eager to cause damage and hurt things.
What are you, a thug?
Says the one who voiced Yagami.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Where basket? Tackle? Search? Okay. Okay. I don't think they should be doing all these absurd options. I don't think that's the way you should be going about this. Let's just search it.
A model of a UFO, a stuffed chupacabra, and a $1 bill.
Hey, that dollar can come in handy.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Alright. I'm kind of interested here. Oh, wine.
A glass of wine.
Investigate, have a... smell the wine again! She says she can get drunk.
Leave it to me.
No, the meant from
Hey.
the glass! What? No.
I feel really good.
Oh no.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh.
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
That was not what I was expecting. Mr. Skeleton?
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Talk to the skeleton. Let's talk to him.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Man, that's a mood I wish I could feel like.
Hey, don't ignore me. Stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
I don't think I'm doing this right.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Your day is ruined and your disappointment is immeasurable. That's good to know. Oh, do more of the skeleton?
A skeleton.
Oh, okay, so let's investigate it this time.
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
Then why wouldn't it talk to us?
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
A skeleton.
Ed, hit it.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against
It
you.
just ignored you and you got mad at it and dissed its entire family.
Hi, yeah! What?
Iba, look! The wall!
Did I screw up? I think I screwed up. Or not.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Let's see. A hidden item, insomnia. There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Oh. Boss is sleep talking. Hidden items. Okay, so you can't, like, fall over stuff. Ooh, what's this?
What?
Oh! Date B acquired. Interesting. A gun and a door. I've got an idea.
A gun came out of the skull?
Why would there be a gun in a skull? Pick it up.
It won't go off?
No promises. Oh, it's the shape of a key.
That should be fine.
It should be fine. It's just a gun.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No?
Oh. Open the door.
A door locked with a padlock.
Shoot! Put gun in keyhole. Let's go that way.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little.
Maybe we're supposed to shoot it.
Try just the tip.
Oh.
I suppose. I see.
The gun was the key.
Yeah, seems kind of obvious.
Well. Seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is
I know, I
over.
appreciate the puns.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
Okay. He probably didn't take the most optimal route, but hey. Oh, day 2, Saturday. Police headquarters, 9:21 a.m.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Oh, can you just look around? A police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Oh,
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
that's not awkward. This was a moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. A bag of big catch on it. Computer. She has a computer on her desk. That has a monitor built in. Fixing those are a massive pain. Ooh. A boy band poster?
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Concerning.
Uh-huh.
Boss is single, by the way. Oh. Oh, she means they're all her husbandos. I see, I get you. What's the status?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Oh. I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. How convenient. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Ooh, that was a burn. About the case 6 years ago?
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about
I
it.
feel like we did.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
Doubt.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Oh, feisty.
Just give it up, Date.
Alright, about Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak.
It's actually pretty cool. You can look around while we're talking.
She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
What's the difference? Mizuki Okira. Okira. Butchering time. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old and in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Alright. What about the other person?
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine. Oh, this is just one big love triangle.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Huh, interesting. I see you haven't cleaned up the place. Oh, that's a move. Wait, can you do a look? She's sitting on her desk casually. Yes, she is.
You think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Why would you be asking us this?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Thanks, Date.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
True.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. Suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a
Still,
little.
being in an office 6 stories underground sounds horrible.
It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Alright.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
I mean, we can always run a standard check of all the hardware stores in the area and see if they sold any at a certain time before the murder, get a vague window, but I guess, you know, no serial numbers.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
I thought that had been obvious, but okay.
We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Wonder who else's it would have been, but okay.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding? The only prints on it are hers.
Gloves. Murderers be wearing the gloves.
The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District.
She's an interesting character.
Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband. Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Oh, in the current year? I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Alright, cool. Oh, do we ever identify who called it in? That's interesting, yeah.
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the
Any
phone.
cameras in the area around the phone where they were calling from?
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
That's not creepy in the slightest. My eye just came alive.
Hello.
Oh.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
It's a bit rude and uncomfortable. Oh. It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it isn't really my eye. Aiba is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees, as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Interesting.
Hello, me.
Oh, I would do the same thing.
Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
I feel like I can relate to Date in this situation.
You are a handsome-looking man. Oh, no, stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
It's not a joke.
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad of this at MPD.
That's kind of funny. Why did you come out? It's a good question to start with.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got a call into the control room and computer as the engineer showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Well, that explains why he doesn't have a phone. Oh, that frame rate dropped. I was living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into their computers. Oh, interesting. Well, she's in my eye socket, communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. And let's just talk about actually speaking. Okay, I don't like how that thing is blocking part of it. I don't know.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
Yes, but actually
I
no.
was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all.
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Okay. Back inside.
No,
Oh,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
wow, that's some sass.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Okay, who reported the crime? Leave us in suspense.
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old,
He
male.
doesn't look 24, but okay.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Alright, when you're able to visit a new destination, a map will appear in the bottom right corner of the screen. Open the map to pick your destination. You can always check the tutorial by going to menu file. Okay, cool. So, I guess we'll be heading out to check on this lead for this murder. So yeah, this is the first episode of AI The Somnium Files. I'm liking the game so far, so I probably will come back and do a little bit more of this and see how far I can get with this if my enjoyment out of it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys want me to continue this series to see what happens in this unraveling mystery? So yeah, that'll do it for today's episode. If you're just finding my channel for the first time through this video, hey, be sure to subscribe for future reviews, commentaries, let's plays, and more. And as always, everyone, this is Gamalad, signing off.